Hello. Today I will be reading Lord of the Animals, a Native American creation myth by Fiona French. I chose this book particularly because I really liked the illustrations that were inside and also because of its ties to Native American culture. Long ago, Coyote created the world and all the creatures in it. Then he sat on the river bank and gathered a council of animals around him. "We must decide how to make the lord of the animals," he said. "If he is to rule over us, he has to be a very superior creature." "I agree," purred the mountain lion. "The lord of the animals must be strong and swift and silent." "No, no," said the grizzly bear. "He must have a big growl." "The lord of the animals must have antlers," said the deer. "His eyes must see everything, and his ears must hear the lightest of footsteps in the grass." "But antlers would get caught in the trees," said the sheep. "The lord of the animals must have horns rolled tightly on each side of his head, so he can butt hard." "How stupid you all are," said Coyote. "You want to make a ruler just like yourselves. You might as well take one of your own cubs and call it the Lord of the Animals. The Lord of the Animals should be better than any of us. His voice should be even more tuneful than mine. He should run fast and silently after his prey." "His feet must be like a bear so that he can stand upright. And the deer is right. His eyes must be sharp and his ears must hear the smallest sound so that he can be ready for danger. I don't think he needs a tail. It's just a house for fleas." "And," Coyote said, "his skin should be smoother than a fish's scales." The beaver protested. "But without a tail, how will he guide himself underwater?" The eagle said, "The lord of the animals must have wings to fly above us all." "And he must burrow deep in the earth," said the mole. "He must see in the dark," said the owl. "And what about some nice long whiskers, too?" said the smallest mouse. How silly, how stupid! Fur and feathers began to fly. The owl flew at the beaver, the mouse bit the lion, and the bear sat on the mole. "Stop!" cried Coyote. "Let us each take a lump of river mud and make a model of the Lord of the Animals. Then we will choose the best one." They began to mold the sticky mud, but darkness came before they could finish their models, and they fell asleep. But crafty Coyote stayed awake all night and made his model by the light of the moon. The river lapped gently over the other models, and they disappeared into the water. In the morning, before the animals were awake, Coyote finished his model and gave him life. That is why his eyes can see into the distance and his ears can hear the slightest of sounds. Like a bear, he can stand on two legs, and his voice is tuneful. His skin is smooth, and he can swim like a fish in the sea. But above all, he is Lord of the Animals, because he is cunning and clever, just like Coyote. I hope you enjoyed this book. Thank you.